Hi guys, so today I would like to share a little story regarding my weight and my plans on weight loss for the future. Weight and diet and exercise is it's like a sensitive topic for some people, so I don't really feel that comfortable of like talking about this, but I want to because I want to feel accountable and I want to get everything in open and better myself. So I want to share a little story about my weight and health journey, and let's just get started with it. Okay, so um, I never really, I was never really skinny, like ever in my whole life. I'm 21, by the way. Um, I just turned 21 last month, but even like pictures and stuff, I was always a chubby kid, and I mean, I was never like obese. I was just chubby, baby fat, all that jazz. Um, I was very active. I used to skateboard and skate and ride my bike and run around, and recess was like the best. But I liked food. I my grandmother has lived with us like my whole entire life, and she's just like the best cook. So she would just like have like every night would be like dinner, and like it was like fried chicken and potatoes and mac and cheese, and um it was like dinner like that like every meal. And I was like the type of person who would have like 5 plates because it was just so good. I just love eating it. um I also I wasn't really a big junk food person, but I love chocolate. I would eat chocolate all day. And I do remember um like eating a lot of chips and um ice cream. I don't know. The point is, even when I was little, I wasn't really skinny, but I didn't know. I didn't have a care in the world. I went about my little fun life, and I didn't really notice into middle school. I I had my growth spurt like really early on, so I was always like the tallest in my class up until I want to say high school. So I was always like towering over people, and um, I kind of started feeling like a giant. I was really tall, and then I was also wide, because I was chubby. So I remember like I could like I'm sorry, I'm saying like a lot, but that's how I'm telling my story. Sorry, but in 8th grade, around that time, like I remember going into math class, and my seat was all the way in the back, so I had to like maneuver through all these like tight rows of spaces, and my butt was like always hitting. I don't know what it is. My butt it was like always knocking stuff down and knocking the desk. So I'm just like, what's going on? It's just like, Caitlin, you got a big butt. I still got a big butt, but yeah. But so I started realizing like, oh my god, I'm big, but I didn't care. Whatever. Um, so I started caring when okay, so now we're in high school, and I started caring a little bit in high school. Um, I just remember like I started feeling just like bleh, and I started researching. It's like, hey, exercise, and you won't feel like bleh. You feel like yeah. So there was a I lived in an apartment complex, so there was like a trail around the whole complex, and that trail was like 1 mile long. So I'm like, dude, I could totally like walk a mile every freaking day. So that's what I would do. Like I would walk a mile, I would skate a lot. Um, like I said, I was always active. It's just I ate too much, so I just thought maybe I should become more active. I never took up sports or anything in school. I didn't really like the kids in my class, but so yeah. Then I started becoming homeschooled, and we moved in with some family, and then I became a vegetarian. I started getting really into animal rights and activism for animals, and I was just like, oh my god, I can't eat meat anymore. I can't do it. So, January 21st, 2011, I still remember the date, I became a vegetarian, and that's where it started. So, immediately, I had all I thought about was like I can't eat animals, but I never really thought about like how can I do this the healthy way. So what I did, I I took the meat out, so I just started piling on more like bad foods, like more mac and cheese or like lots of bread and um, chips, chips and junk food, just to fill up. So usually people go vegetarian or vegan to lose weight. I did it for the animals, but then I also I gained 10 pounds. I gained 10 pounds from it, and I've been trying to lose that ever since. Um, so I gained 10 pounds, and I started getting really into losing weight. So I started researching, and I started like trying to exercise more because at this point I'm homeschooled and I'm stuck in this really bad neighborhood, so I didn't really want to go out and skate. So I started like making my mom drive to a track, and we would like jog around there. And I'm like, hey, I'm totally gonna like do a marathon, and I couldn't jog a quarter mile, but so we move again, and I'm still homeschooled, and I start walking all the time, and I lose the 10 pounds, and it's fun, and yay, I lose 10 pounds. You see, even now I'm getting out of breath. So I lose the 10 pounds, um, and then I move again because I start college. So in 2012, I start college, and oh my god, a freshman 15, but for me it was like freshman 30. So yeah, I towards the end of college, I started doing like the 5K program, Couch to 5K. So I started doing that, and I did manage to go back to a little note here. I was 187, and then when I became a vegetarian, I was like 197. So by the end of college, I went down to 187 again by couch to 5K. So 2014 happened. Beginning, I was in a domestic violence attack. So because of that and the stress of school, I gained back the 10 pounds. So 197. What? 197. So, baby, it's my baby Alex. Then I had an internship. So by the end of school, my last quarter in school, I had to take an internship. So, my internship was in the city, and it was 4 miles away from my house, and there was no way at all that I could have a ride home without taking like public transportation. I'm terrified of the bus, so that was a no-go. So my only option was to walk home the 4 miles. So I started doing that, and then I started like racing myself because it took like 2 hours, and then I got it down to like 1 hour. So 4 miles in 1 hour. So I started feeling great, and then I called my friend from Baltimore, and we were talking, and then my sister and I were talking, and then all three of us were talking. We're like, hey, I kind of we kind of want to like lose some weight. So we formed this group, and we went onto MyFitnessPal, and we started tracking our calories and started working out in the mornings together. Like we were talking on the phone while my sister and I were like biking and jogging, and it was great. So like twice a week we would all do this together, and then we would have our own little group on MyFitnessPal and like say, "Hey, good job," and keep on at it, and we'd like share stories of what happened that day, and it was awesome. It was so great. So I managed up into April last year, so April 2015. So from June 2014 to April 2015, I managed to go all the way down to 161. That was the last the lowest number I saw on the scale. So so it was great, and I stayed 160 for a while. It was fun. I felt awesome. I was working out all the time. I was eating the right foods. So I went from like a meat eater to a vegetarian who ate like lots of junk food as long as it was vegetarian. Like I ate whatever. Um, to to eating like mostly fruits and vegetables and um, some like pasta and stuff. So I was like plant based, like eating clean, and I felt awesome and energized, and it was great. October came ar- Whoa, no, August. August came around. So August, um, let me also add that during this time I was I already graduated college and I got a full time job. So I had no transportation to and from work. So I bought a bike and I started biking 5 miles to work and 5 miles back 5 days a week. So I was biking 50 miles a week on a bike. It's crazy, I know, but it made me shed a lot of weight. It was awesome. So um, August came around and I lost my job. So I stopped having a reason to bike. Um, so then I lost my job. I moved back home in this place, and and again, my grandmother lives here, so she's cooking all kinds of food. And what she does is she'll make like dinner for everybody, and then she'll make a separate dish. So if they have spaghetti, she'll give me like the vegetarian version of spaghetti. And I'm just like, oh my god, yes. so, um, so I lost my job and moved back in here, and then in October, the end of October, I was like, wow, I gained 20 pounds in like 2 months. So I better start working out. So so I start working out, and like the second day, I'm doing jumping jacks, and I dislocate my left kneecap. So I'm out of commission, literally into like last month. I'm out of commission. My uncle comes in December because he's staying a week of Christmas, and he's a chef, and he wants to cook for everybody. So he's shoving food in my face. He's taking us out. I'm just like in a knee brace, and needless to say, that I am back to 197. See, I have a good attitude about it, but I I want to get back to that energized feeling. Like, see, like I'm easily getting out of breath. When I climb my stairs, I'm out of breath, and I never used to be like that when I was like, a couple months ago. I was never like that. I'm just feeling horrible and bleh and not energized, and I I want to get back down to 160. If I go below that, whatever. But if I stay that, I'm happy. I just miss being down that weight. Um, so for the past couple weeks, I have actually been trying to go vegan, and not only vegan, I've been trying to be as raw as I can. So I've been really like for the past year, I've been really just like researching health, and basically I don't want to like basically I don't want to like get all kind of illnesses and diseases, and a lot of things are linked to diet, and I kind of I don't want to be on any medication. Like I haven't taken medication in years because I'm just like really skeptical of medication. But I what I have learned through research and reading textbooks and watching all kind of YouTube videos of like success stories and reading articles and research, I've discovered raw veganism, and not just raw veganism, 80-10-10 style of raw veganism. So 80% of your calories come from carbs, 10% from fat, and 10% from protein. And for the past couple weeks, I've been trying to be as raw vegan as possible. So I haven't been 100% perfect, and I'll say today I had a mocha frappe from McDonald's, and that is totally not vegan because it has milk in it. And I also had hash browns, and that's like not raw at all. So what I'm trying to say is I'm not perfect, but I'm trying to be better, and I'm trying to get healthier and more fitter. And I just wanted to make this video because this is like my next goal. Like I have minimalism down packed. I'm still trying to get all my possessions to 50% of what I had in the beginning of the year. So I'm slowly getting rid of things, and it's just like along with things, I would like to get rid of the fat. So my goal for the rest of this year is to just get more active, become become like officially vegan, and stop cutting corners and having excuses, and just be vegan and be as raw as possible, and also follow the 80-10-10. So by the end of this year, like in December, I expect myself to only eat raw fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds. That's my goal for December. So between now and December, I need to do all the transitioning and stuff. So I would like to document my process on YouTube and my blog, and I just wanna feel happier, because that's what my whole life goal is. It's just to be happier and healthy, and to smile and laugh, and minimalism is helping me to do that a lot. So I'm not like confined by stuff. I'm not confined by relationships. I'm not confined by responsibilities that I don't want. And now I just want to be free in my body now. So I want to take care of myself and get healthy. And I actually had some goals written down, and I'll also post this on my blog. So basically, this isn't gonna sound healthy, but whatever you think, this is my decision based off my research. I want to shed. Last time I checked, I was 192, 195. I don't know, but I want to get back to 160 like as soon as possible. Like I'm not gonna starve myself or anything like that, but I do have some guidelines I'm also going to be on MyFitnessPal, so if you do want to add me, I'm KT Brox. Like, all my personal accounts online is under KT Brox. Just know that I I do tend to be like a vlogger sometimes. Just to let you know. Um, let's see. Okay, so my plan is to stick within my calories on MyFitnessPal. Exercise every single day. I've been doing that for about 15 days now, like every single day. And that could be like a bike ride, or like walking up the stairs 10 times, or like a 10-minute walk, or jumping on my trampoline back there. You can see it. So it's not like rigorous exercise every single day. It's like I can go on like a 20-mile bike ride one day, and then the next day you just do some stretching. So basically, how I'm going to do this is to stick to my calories and exercise a lot, and just MyFitnessPal works because it helped me out like last 2 years ago now, 2014, with my friend and my sister, and I were just like doing awesome things, and it worked really well. So my plans are to just take fruits and vegetables and stick within my calorie limit, and then drink almost a gallon of water a day. I have this water bottle, and it's awesome. It's 30 ounces, so it's almost 4 cups. It's minus 2 ounces. So my plan is to drink 4 of those a day, which would be 15 cups of water. One of them is going to be lemon water, just like detox and flush my system out. I also want to drink more grapefruit juice, but I'm not really not going to be strict on that. Smoothies. If you've seen my last video, I think it's about pineapple orange juice, and I've just been making healthy, wholesome smoothies lately, and just so amazing. So I plan on having a smoothie a day, and I really want smoothies to be smoothies and fruit to be almost all my calories, and then salads and some nuts to be the other part. So basically that's it. I just want to drink only water, and then the lemon water and grapefruit juice. Teas I can have if I'm feeling tea mood. I'm not really a big coffee and tea drinker. The mocha frappe, I confessed earlier, I literally get a mocha frappe twice a month, and I'm gonna try to stop that. But I only want to eat raw foods, and I also want to play around with intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is when you I'll take my plan for example. Every day I will eat between 5 and 9 p.m. So I'll have 4 hours in which I can consume all my food, and then the rest is fasting. I don't want to get into any details on that because this video is so long anyway, but this is based off my research, and it's just gonna help me out. I did do this a couple months ago while I was in physical therapy, and I lost 5 pounds doing that, but then I stopped, and my uncle came and fed me, and you know the story. I just told you. So that's my plan, and I just want to document it on here, and I'm doing this so I can stay accountable. I just need to do this for me, so I can just be happy and not get out of breath when I walk up the stairs anymore. That's all I want. It's all I want. Okay, so I'll be keeping you updated, and if you want to see more of me, my beautiful face, you can follow along on my journey of minimalism and happiness and health on my blog, backnotch.com, and I'll see you later.